Welcome to this week's MWP Music Review, where we talk about the new music from New Music Friday. Joining me as ever is Richard.
Hello.
Hello. We have new music from Taylor Swift, Years and Years, 21 Pilots, and many more. We have also the latest music news and an update from our Reddit page. We also live once again on Twitch. If you do listen to us on the podcast, you can watch us live on Twitch. If you just simply go onto Twitch, search Mark Anthony DJ, that's MarcAntony DJ, and then you can see the room there and just follow us. You do not have to have a Twitch account. If you don't want, you can just go on and search for us, and you'll see me and Richard in the flesh, so to speak. For them.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Right, we'll make a start. The first one is Nathan Dorr featuring Anne-Marie, and the track was called Way Too Long. What do you think?
Okay, let me get my notes. Just to let everyone know, we've discovered that there is a 2-second delay between me and Mark, so we're not ignoring each other. we haven't received the answer or question yet. So yeah, this song, I like Anne-Marie. I like what she's doing at the moment. I liked her on The Voice. I think she's got a great character. But this song, it was okay, cool song. I've just written okay song. This early 2000 vibe is coming back. Like it's starting to build up to be a strong comeback. That kind of urban early 2000 R&B sort of, just the tonality of it all. But for this song, I kind of liked it. Gave it a 2.5.
Yeah, same for me, 2.5. Anne-Marie, I can take her or leave it. I think the only song I think I liked her doing was one she did with Sagala. I can't remember which one it was at the top of my head, but that's my favourite by far. So, I forgot. Also, apology to people listening to us on the podcast. I made a huge mistake. I forgot to put the intro music on at the start of the podcast. So basically, we just started talking, and it goes like do 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 do, and then we start. I forgot to put any of that on.
Oh, really? I have to confess, I've never listened to the intro of the podcast. I don't think I've listened back to a podcast.
Maybe not.
I've only listened to the little snippets on Facebook and things like that.
Yeah. No, I always have a listen. It's funny actually, because when I re-listen to it, it does make me laugh. I think, what are we talking about? Anyway, so we'll move on to Years and Years, and they've brought out a song called Starstruck. Obviously, Years and Years, Ollie from Years and Years has just done that series on Channel 4, which was just called It's a Sin, which I think was a big hit. Years and Years stuff, I liked when they first came out, and they brought out 2 or 3 cracking tracks, and I thought, I like the direction they're going. But I'll be perfectly honest, I've not liked really anything nowhere near as much since, and it was the same with this track as well. So it just had a steady 2.5 for me.
I liked it. Yeah, dance tune, like the production on it, the bass line. I gave it a 3. I thought it was really cool, and I really liked him in It's a Sin. I thought he did a cracking job in that.
Did you watch it?
Did I watch it? Yeah, I watched all of it.
What did you think of it?
Oh yeah, 5 out of 5. It was great. Yeah, amazing.
Has he got
10
any?
out of 10.
Has he got any stuff about the Pet Shop Boys in it or not? Or has it got any of their music in it or anything like that?
No. It's a Sin is, just back in the 80s, it was, seen as, a sin for being gay and things like that. So
right.
I think that, and then obviously, just the Pet Shop Boys song. There was, the version that we heard a few weeks back, like just piano.
Yep.
That never featured in the actual series. I was kind of waiting for it, but yeah.
Okay, that's a shame. Right, so we'll move on to Doja Cat featuring SZA, and the track is called Kiss Me More. What do you think of this one from Doja Cat?
Yeah, it was all right. Kind of funky,
Mm.
very chilled, kind of relaxed. Can kind of out in the background. So 2.5.
Yeah, same for me, 2.5. Still not as good as the first single she released. I love that. What the hell was that called? Had that guitar riff in it.
Oh yeah.
Was it Say
remember
So?
now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Say so.
Great track. Not one has been as good yet. So, yeah, it's just a 2.5 for me. So, this band I've not heard from a very long time, 21 Pilots, and the track is called Shy Away. When it first came on, I thought, ooh, I don't know who this band is. And it was 21 Pilots. And actually, I'm not really into this kind of, because, they're a proper full band, aren't they, 21 Pilots? You've got no computers in this lot. It's proper full good old-fashioned proper band. I actually quite enjoyed it. It was my favourite of the tracks so far. And I find it quite catchy, so I gave it a 3.5.
Oh really? No, I found it quite boring. Not that interesting. And not really my thing. So I gave it a 2. I thought I was quite generous with that, actually.
Funny. Right, Taylor Swift is back, releasing another one of her old tracks. This one is called Mr. Perfectly Fine. Did you find it fine, Rich?
Yeah, these are just the remakes of her stuff, aren't they? So it's Taylor's version. So I haven't really got much to say on it, really. So I just gave it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was an amazing song, but I mean, yeah, it's just the remakes of her old stuff, in it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be hitting 2021 hard, is it? So
no, I really liked it. As I said, I don't know her old stuff. I only know her stuff from maybe the last 2-3 years. I don't know her. I quite like this, so I give it a 5.
Really? I'm guessing anything with Taylor's version on the end is what's being remade.
Yes, that's what I think. Yes, it must be. And actually, it's made me rewatch the documentary series that she did on Netflix. So I watched that again last night. So I'm halfway through it. So and all the ups and downs from when she started to today. So but yeah, I'm quite enjoying Taylor's music at the moment. So yeah, good 5 there. So next one. Now I'll be surprised if you don't like this one. Rag and Bone Man and Pink. Anywhere Away From Here. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, it was all right. It was a slow song, great vocals, great pairing. I mean, both got great voices. 2.5.
Yeah, it didn't. I'm not a big Rag and Bone Man fan, and I'm not a big Pink fan. But they've both got good, brilliant voice. Especially Pink, she's got an amazing voice. But their music's just not really. It's hit and miss. But yeah, she's a brilliant artist. Rag and Bone Man, I just can't get into him at all. So yeah, it's a very pretty song, but just a 2.5 for me. Right, London Grammar are back again, this time with America. The last 2-3 songs they've brought out from their new album, California Soil, is it? I think it's called. And they were on the James Corden late show the other night as well, doing a performance, and they did an interview, which is brilliant. Unfortunately, this one is my least favourite of the lot they've released. I don't know. It didn't do anything for me at all. I love the other 2 or 3 they released, but this one is definitely not my favourite. So it's just a 2.5 in the middle for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to read my notes now. Yeah, just another slow song. Like I've said before in other podcasts, slow songs have got to hit me at the right time, right mood for me to then really, really like them. So yeah, just another 2 really.
Seems to be that at the moment, doesn't it? I
Oh
mean,
yeah, the intro was really quiet. I had to turn. I had to turn. I had to turn the volume way up because I thought for about 12 seconds there was nothing there.
No, that's true. Yeah. It seems to be that the moment. I mean, I don't listen to these songs. I just basically look at the artist and go pick, and then I listen to them. But the last 2, 3, 4 weeks, there seems to be this slow vibe going on, isn't there? Just waiting for the summer to kick in. So anyway, last one, Demi Lovato, Sunset. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, this one on the other hand, I thought was great. Loved it. Really, really soulful gospel vibe. Yeah, really, really nice 6/8 tune. So yeah, I'll give it a 4.
4. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't. She's released some as well just recently, which I wasn't too bothered about. But yeah, this one really is it got a soulful choir in it, if I remember rightly? It hasn't it?
I think so. Yeah. The whole track is really soulful and just I love this sort of music anyway. So it really got me. The reason I didn't give it a 5, I have no idea. I just wrote down 4, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So
4.5 for me. Yeah, great track. Right, so that brings to the end of this week's tracks. As ever, we can't play the tracks on the podcast or the stream due to copyright. Right, let's move on to the news. Right, so first of all, we're going to Manchester. So the arts venue in Manchester is to open a new 400-seat, socially distant outdoor theatre space. They said it's a temporary venue, would provide shows for music, cabaret and comedy for people looking for a safe, fun night out as lockdown eases. It will start opening on the 28th of May, and it will project and will create 450 new jobs. That's good.
Yeah. Sounds great. That's a push forward, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because obviously it's not long now. Because here in the UK, the date I think to get back to full normality is beginning of June, isn't it? Where everything is fully open again. So we haven't got that long to wait. So fingers crossed. Right, some sad news, unfortunately. So I quite like this lady. I'm a big fan. I've always watched programs on Channel 4 or Channel 5. Jane McDonald's husband passed away, Eddie Ruth, at the age of 67. He was the drummer in, I don't know this band actually, you might know him, Rich. He was the drummer in Liquid Gold and later for the Searchers. Do you know Liquid Gold?
I've not heard of Liquid Gold. No, obviously I've heard of the Searchers. But yeah, no, Liquid Gold, I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I don't know. Does it say what he died of?
Lung cancer.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's a shame, man.
Cheers. Yeah, I love watching Jane, and my wife asks me, "What are you watching this for?" But I like her cruise programs when she goes on the cruise ship. So she comes across as a very lovely lady. So she must be heartbroken. So right, this is not to do with music, but I thought, good God, as we all are a bit of a fan of Superman, because we did about Super Ted, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago? So this is a rare edition of a comic in which Superman made his first ever appearance, has sold for a record $3.25 million.
Yeah. Big industry, comic books, especially in America, big collectors. People pay a lot of money for first editions, comic books that are signed by certain, writers and actors and all this kind of stuff. So it's, yeah, I'm not surprised. And I'm surprised it didn't go for more, to be honest.
Were you ever into comics when you were younger?
I had the like Beano comics
Oh, yeah, I
and
had
stuff
that.
like that, but super, yeah. But superhero comics, I don't think I've ever stepped into a comic book shop before in my life. I've never seen them. So when I grew up, they just weren't about. So no, I never really got into them.
No, my brother-in-law, he's a massive geek with comics. He's got so many, and I think he's actually trying to get rid of some of them. But yeah, he loves his comics.
Right.
But yeah, it's a big industry. I mean, that kind of industry, Superman and Marvel, they have those massive shows, don't they? Comic-Cons, which are huge. It must be really cool to just go.
I would actually go to
one.
that. I would go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, you could go as a Viking.
Yeah,
that beard.
Yeah.
God knows what I would go as.
Or the guy, the elf. No, the
oh yeah, the guy from Lord of the Rings, the little elf. From
Lord of the Rings. He's not. Well, he's not an elf, is he? I don't think he's an elf. No, he's not an elf. He's a Oh man.
What, the little fellow with the axe from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, he's not. Is he an elf?
He's
not an elf.
He's an elf. Isn't he? Oh no, an elf. He's Elf is Orlando Bloom, isn't he? He's an elf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what are they? I've seen that movie like gazillion times.
Oh man,
it's
really annoying.
You're searching on the internet for it now. I can tell, can't I? Yeah, you are.
yeah. Someone's screaming at this podcast going, it says. I need to find out because
yeah, because yeah, I can't remember because he's got like a ginger beard, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's got a real rasp voice.
Go on, I'll look and keep going.
Okay. Right, so it's Record Store Day coming soon. So Amy Winehouse, Ariana Grande, Madness, Bjork are among the artists whose rare unheard music will be released on Record Store Day in 2021. More than 500 exclusive vinyl records will be issued for the event, which is taking place over 2 days between the 12th of June and the 17th of July. So it says here they also include a little-known Prince acoustic album, new music from Wolf Alice, and 2 live discs from The Police. So I've never been to a Record Store Day. Have you?
Have I been to a Record Store Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to loads. When I was years ago when I lived in Guildford, I used to collect records. Back when they weren't popular, and like you could actually go into a record store with like £10 and come out with 50 records. Now it's ridiculous, man. That the prices that they've gone up to, like
25-30 quid.
Yeah, they're really cool, man. They're great. Going in, just you spend hours in there. You literally go in, and then 4 hours has gone by, and you get a few records and bits and pieces, and yeah, it's good, man. I like Record Store Days.
Okay. Right, Kim Kardashian, obviously wife to Kanye West. The US reality TV star Kim Kardashian West has joined the elite club of the super rich. Her net worth has reached, oh my lord, £1 billion now.
Wow, that's a lot of wonga.
Now, I don't want to be disrespectful, but Kim Kardashian, all I know her for is being on the Kardashians. I don't know what else she does. Obviously, I know what her husband, obviously, Kanye does. But do you know what else she does? I haven't got a clue. Does she own like lots of different businesses?
Everything.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fashion, mate. Fashion.
Oh, does she?
Fashion is $1 billion industry, and she's right in the middle of it.
Ah.
So she's an influencer. She's makeup, clothing line. She gets paid to wear clothes, to show people stuff, and oh yeah, it's the fashion industry that she's in.
Oh,
really,
okay.
Essentially. Yeah.
Ah, right. I don't.
I mean, that's one of her many things that she probably does. You know, she's got perfume, then she's got TV appearances, then she's got books. Yeah, it's just loads of stuff, man. They're not stupid.
No.
They know exactly what they're doing.
Between the pair of them, they must be worth, I hate to think, a lot.
Well, they've split up now, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, yeah.
Oh, how long ago was that?
I think so, yeah. I don't know, like 2 months ago. I have no idea. I saw it. I swear we spoke about it, didn't we? We must have spoke about it.
Probably. I can't. We cover so many things. You forget, don't you? And then it pops up, and you think, "Man, we just talked about that the other day."
Yeah.
Right. So we'll move on now to Sam Fender. So Sam Fender is the latest artist to announce he will no longer be working with a promoter called SSD Concerts. He said on social media he was completely overwhelmed by the stories he had heard from the people working there. A number of anonymous posts on jobs on the websites Glassdoor alleged that the management had made sexist comments and mistreated staff. To be honest, I have no idea about this company. But they're obviously a promotional company that promotes artists, and obviously there's been a bit of wrongdoing, and I'm guessing from obviously some artists are leaving because of that.
Yeah.
Not good. Right. So we're on to the lovely word of COVID. This time we're on to COVID passports. This has been going around now in the UK for about a week or two. And we don't know whether it's going to come into force or not. They haven't decided. So leading figures in the UK entertainment industry have expressed reservations about the prospect of using COVID passports as venues reopen, especially if they require proof of vaccination. The government has said, the UK government, said COVID status certificates could be used at theatres, nightclubs and festivals from June. Now, they are obviously been talking about this, and nothing has actually been said, yes, they are going to do it yet, have they?
No. They've got to build it up slow, haven't they? They can't just announce this is what's going to happen. They just got to, do it nice and slow, because it is going to happen. But
you reckon they'll do passports?
The way they do it is like you'll need some sort of
proof.
some sort of proof of that you've had the vaccine or you're COVID free. It's so call it what you want. It's a letter, it's a bit of paper that you got to show and things like that. Yeah, it will happen. It's just the way they can't just just release a statement saying this is now happening, because people will kick off. So they just got to do things slow, let things die down a bit, then all this kind of stuff. So
okay. Right, so that brings us into the news. So now we move on to our Reddit page. If you go to Reddit and search for MWP Music Review, you'll see our Reddit page, which is doing extremely well. I'm really pleased how it's doing. Constantly people on it all the time now, which is great. So hopefully the information we're putting on, people are enjoying. So the first one is gaming. So I got to blow my old trumpet. So I've got a new game called here we go, Assetto Competizione. It's Italian. That's my Italian coming in. And right. It's basically it's GT racing, and it's very realistic.
Oh, okay.
Very realistic. So I did race one at Monza, and I put that stream on you. Just put the highlights on. But yeah, I literally I started 5th, got to 1st, and then completely cocked up the fuel strategy and finished 14th.
Right.
And that was 3 hours later. Yeah, all good fun. Right, next gaming again is the Enlisted launch trailer on the Xbox. So if you are, because the games we cover here are Xbox, because that's what I do, stream. So basically, if you go on Xbox, it's a free game, army game. So if you go to free downloads, free games, it's on there for you to download. It actually looks pretty cool. I haven't downloaded it. I might download it later on actually, and see if it's any good. I've also started now finding these brilliant dance videos. These I think it's from, I don't know what part of Asia it is, but there's a dance studio called 1M, which is on YouTube, and all these young guys and girls do these amazing dance routines. And there's one here which a young lady does a dance to Olivia Rodrigo and the driver's license. Brilliant dance routine. So I'll put that on for you as well. Right, vidIQ. So if you're over 1,000 subscribers, do this now. You better do it then, Rich.
What's that for? Twitch?
No, for YouTube. So this is if you've got over 1,000
yeah.
subscribers, you've got to do this now to get more engagement. And I thought, well, yeah, we've got a bit to go there, haven't we, Rich, with our subscribers on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I haven't even got 100. So
no, it's not. I'm actually finding more better on Twitch than YouTube, and I can see why. So many people are now switching from YouTube to Twitch, because you can promote yourself much better, I found, on Twitch than you can on YouTube. So, but right. You know, it each to their own, isn't it? You know. Next one is Ava Max, My Head, My Heart. So she's released behind the scenes how they made the video. So we put that on there for you. London Grammar, which we talked about just recently. America, they brought out the official visualizer video. So they brought that out. So we put that on. Yeah. It's just a tree burning. Looks like it to me. That's all it is. So visualize that.
Yeah.
Next one. I thought this was quite cool. So on the Xbox, Hot Wheels have released a game called Hot Wheels Unleashed. And it just looks like Mario Karts, but with Hot Wheels cars. Looks really cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice one.
Yeah, so that's coming out on the Xbox. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's a free game, because if it is, I'll be downloading that bad boy. Do you remember the game on the Xbox or PS called Halo, Rich? And did you play it?
Yeah, I remember. I have played a little bit of it, but it was on the Xbox, wasn't it? So I've never had an Xbox. I only had a PS up to PS3. I had.
Did you play it? Do you remember which one it was?
Oh, which Halo?
Yeah.
No, I don't know which Halo it was, but just no, yeah. It was at a friend's house, so.
Right. Quirky Pixel has brought out a video basically for OBS Studios, how to remove background noise in your videos. So if you're getting the she teaches you how to get rid of it on the settings.
Nice.
Rich and his one-word answers. Nice.
Well, I don't know. Is that not just a really easy find? Does someone need to make a video of that?
Actually, I'll be honest, because you got a podcast mic, and I've got a vocal mic.
Yeah.
Now the vocal mic, when I first clicked it in, it was going all the time. So as soon as I stopped speaking, it go like that. And I had no idea why. Why is he doing that for? And then I found Quirky, but she did a video. This is a while ago because she's done another version of it. And I went to the settings. She says, "Do this, do this, do this," and it stopped it straight away. So depending what mic
cool.
it depends what mic you've got, I think.
Yeah. Oh well, at least it gets the job done.
There you go. You see,
straight to the point.
Straight to the point. Right. Next one is again 1M dancers. They do a dance routine to Dua Lipa, "Blow Your Mind," with brilliant dance routine. Another young lady, a drummer. She's called Ayon. She does this brilliant rock drum version of "Tears Don't Fall," "Bullet for My Valentine." I've never heard of that song. No. She does a brilliant drummer for that. Then it's back to London Grammar. "How Does It Feel?" Brilliant song. Poor video, but she's doing. They're doing a behind the scenes. I've done that one. That's last week's. Where are we? Let's see. I think we are now bang up to date. So that's our Reddit page. So if you just basically said, go to Reddit, search MWP Music Review, you can find us there on Reddit. Right, Rich? It's that time of the day. Favorite track of the week? Oh, yeah. Go on. You're gonna say it. Oh, you found it already.
Oh yeah, I know already. Yeah, because it was probably the best one this week. Really, it was the Demi Lovato.
Okay.
Sunset. Really great track. Yeah.
Taylor Swift for me, Swiftie. So yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Great.
Good old Swiftie.
Good old Swiftie. Bless her. Right. The favorite part. Richard's favorite part. Have we had any emails?
Oh yeah. Let's have a look, eh? Let me check. Going on a Google now.
We should have a drum roll sound, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Let's have a look. No, a bit of spam. That's about it. A bit of junk mail. And that's it, really. So yeah, if you want to get in contact with us, you can do it via email, which is markandrichardpodcast@gmail.com. Send us an email. Tell us where you're listening from, what you think of these tunes, what you think of the news. Say hi, and we'll give you a little shout out. And yeah, it'd be nice to hopefully get one email by the end of the year. That'll be the plan. We tried it last year, but we started halfway through the year. You see, now we've got a full year.
Yes.
To get one email. So
I just want to, because now we're live on Twitch, you can actually talk to us, and we can, if you think you'd like this band or like this song or you want a topic we're talking about, you can talk to us live on the Twitch chat. So we've had our first one, Rich. I think you might know this person, Avis 1947.
Yes, that's my dad.
Is it? Hello, old man.
Yeah.
He says, "Thanks, guys. Great reviews. Thanks, Rich Dad. That's very kind, sir."
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, you have to ring him up later and apologise. Now, do you remember I spoke to you during the week? Because how me and Rich communicate is we talk on WhatsApp and we send these voice. I can't be asked to type, so I voice message him for about 3 hours, and he's like, okay. Do you remember when I said about that YouTube? Did you listen to it about that lady wanted us to review her track?
Did I listen to a YouTube?
Do you remember I sent you a link, and it was a lady with it was a YouTube. And I said to her, she sent it in, she typed out and said, "Could you have a listen to see what you think?" Do you remember?
Oh yes. No, I didn't. I don't remember you giving me the link.
I think I did, yeah. I'm sure I did.
No. I've not had a
No.
Yes, you sent you sent the I remember you sending the voicemail, and I got to go on there now because I'm probably wrong. Yeah, voicemails. Oh, was it the True Colors?
Yes. Ah, you see, you've had it.
Right. Yeah. No. See, unless
There
yeah.
he is saying I've
I
not told him.
apologize. Sincerely, I apologize. I do apologize. I will listen to it.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
he's like,
realize we had to listen to it for this podcast.
yeah. Well, don't
I
I've
thought it was next podcast.
yeah, I bet he's like this all the time. And he Rich's dad. His
Yeah.
dad's
Sorry
going,
about
yes, what he's on. Well, I'll review it
that.
because I've already listened to it. The poor lady. So yeah,
Okay, great.
it was a very nice version. She asked us to give her honest. I don't want to be brutally honest because it's just not fair. I don't want to come people and ridicule because obviously it's different for I mean we don't ridicule the real artists. We just say whether we like them or not. The song though, and that that's a which everyone's the same. You either like a track or you don't. So and then the next one they bring out, you could love it. Overall, it was a nice track. Vocals were a bit. There were some parts where she was just a little bit out of key, but the most majority of it was fine. So just need working on the vocals a bit.
Cool.
But yeah, that's about it. So
I will say this: we don't normally get stuff like that. So normally I would listen to it. So I do apologize. I will listen to it. And if
you can
for
review
anyone
next week.
sending it, yeah, anyone sending us any songs, we will listen to them. It's just that we don't. It's very very rare that we get stuff like this. So I was kind of, I forgot. But so was it a live version, a recorded?
No, recorded version,
studio version, or
yeah. But the problem is I had another one. And he said, "Hi guys, can you listen to my track?" And he attached it. Now the problem is if anybody sends us a track for us to listen to and review, and it's to download, I will not download it. The reason why is because I don't know. It could be, what is it? It could be a spam thing or something like that. So if you want
a virus, yeah.
Virus, yeah. So I will not download it. So you have to be so careful these days. So if you want us to review a track that you've done personally for me, Rich, because me and Rich have been doing music in the music industry a long time between the pair of us now. So if you want us to give you a nice opinion as best we can, then either send it on Spotify, send us a Spotify link, YouTube link, SoundCloud link, as long as it's got a link where we can listen to it, not download it, we will listen to it.
Yeah, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, something like that,
Yeah.
Something that we can easily click onto. So.
Yeah. So if you just send it to the email address that Rich has mentioned, then Rich will get it, and then he will forward it to me as well. We can both have a listen, and then we can have a review. I mean, because I'm an independent artist, so not everybody likes my music. So they might think, oh, well, that's not very good, is it? So everybody likes different stuff. So everyone's different. So you can't please everyone. It's impossible. So yeah, we're more than happy to do that. So yeah, Rich will do that nice ladies one next week.
Yes, I will.
Yeah,
definitely.
you will. Okay. Right. So we're gonna do a little section now where we do the plug-in time. So me and Rich now, obviously, I've been on Twitch for a couple of months. Rich is now on. So Rich, plug away. So how can they find you on Twitch, and what do you do on Twitch?
Well, at the moment, I just sit and play guitar for an hour or so, just jamming over backing tracks. And bits and pieces. The other day was a little bit different. I got a couple of requests, and I was just going through some old songs that I used to do in like resident bands and things like that. So and we haven't been playing any gigs really or any kind of function stuff for, over a year now. And so all the kind of standard function songs I've kind of forgotten how to play them. So the other day I was kind of just pulling out random ones, some 80s ones and things like that, just to kind of jam over the top and mess around. It's all kind of light-hearted stuff. And hopefully in the future, just talk about music, teach guitar, and just do all music stuff really. And yeah, you can find me on RJ Randall 87 on Twitch. I don't think there's any dots in between. I'll just check.
Once again, you give the perfect information. I'm not sure what my handle is, but you'll find it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you write these things, don't you? You just put a name in. Like I tried loads of different names. The names are actually wanted, or just RJ Randall or Richard Randall or something like that. But they were all taken, so I had to go RJ Randall 87. So yeah, that's my Twitch handle. And then Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is all r.j.randall.
R.jet. Sounds a pain.
Well,
isn't
again, yeah, you can't. Everything else was taken, so I had to put a dot in the middle for everything.
Yep. So on your Twitch, so you got obviously at the moment you're just playing guitar. So eventually you're going to start doing, because you're going to start doing lessons on it again. As in, like today, you're going to give it like an hour's lesson of, I don't know, whatever chord this week. You're going to start doing that again.
I might start doing the little videos and stuff like that. I think Twitch, I'll do a mixture of everything. People want to, some ideas and talk some things whilst I'm just playing some songs. That'll be great. I'll try and just kind of mix it up as I go along. Yeah, I generally kind of promote that I'm live on Twitch on my teaching Instagram, which is Richard the Guitar Teacher.
Yeah,
that's our Instagram. So trying to get people over, just talk about guitars and music and all sorts of fun stuff. I've not got a schedule up or anything. I just kind of jump on, when I'm a bit bored. So yeah,
brilliant. Mine is Mark Anthony DJ, MARCANTONY DJ. Basically, I'm streaming. Because I'm quite a big gamer, so I stream like Call of Duty, GT Racing, Formula 1, Formula 2, and then twice a week I do remix for you, which I remix for 2 to 3 hours of non-stop dance floor hits from dance, pop, tropical house, melodic house, all stuff basically like that. So you can find us both on Twitch. Right, so that brings us to the end. So what's the excitement? Before we go, what are you watching on the telly at the moment? Now your Anton Deck is finished, Rich.
Well, they've been showing the Harry Potters on ITV or something like that last week. So all the Harry Potters. So I'm missing the last one now. I mean,
sorry.
Oh well.
Can't you record it? Hey.
No. Our TV's not that Our TV's not that fancy.
No. Just a big shout out quickly to Jason. Jason, I can never say your last name, mate. Jason Jansari. You spell it Jeansari. Jansari. He says hey on the Twitch stream. So Jason is a fellow DJ. How you, bruv? Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good. He streams all sorts of music. If you want to follow Jason, if you're on the Twitch, you can follow me. I mean, I think he was doing R&B earlier. 90s R&B, which I love. And he has all these backgrounds on his stream, and it's either some kind of whale or something, or he's in Atlantis, or it's quite funny.
Yeah.
So and he had what do you have today? He had a different one again today. So yeah, he must have like loads of them. It's a great stream. So follow Jason, and I'm guessing he'll be on every time I switch my phone on. He's on. He must be on it all the time. Yeah, I think someone's on it more than me. So what are you watching at the moment? And Rich, anything exciting?
Nothing really. But yeah, like I say, we've been watching the Harry Potters. And then what else did we watch? No, we just kind of in and out of stuff really. I only watch a little bit of TV at night, so
Mm,
we haven't really got into anything at the moment. Any recommendations?
no, I've just finished watching. I've got one left of SWAT, the series which is on Sky, and then as I said, I'm rewatching the Taylor Swift documentary again. And then I've got loads of stuff. I've got quite a few things on the Disney Channel to watch. And then on Netflix. Oh yeah, my parents watched this series called Designated Survivor, which starred the guy from
Yes.
24. What's he
Yeah,
called?
really, really good.
Is it guy from 24?
I can't
Kiefer
remember
Sutherland.
his name. That's a great. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's a great series.
Yeah.
Really, we watched all of that. Really into that.
Yeah, so I've got that to watch. So that's on my Netflix to watch. Yeah, so apart from that, and then obviously there's racing on today, so I watched Formula E. So that was quite cool.
Cool.
So yeah, so that's about it. Right. So we'll stop blabbing on because I've got a DJ set coming up at 9:15.
You've got another stream, haven't you?
I've got another stream. Yeah, so Jason, if you're still on, son, you need to have a listen. Even if it's for 1 minute, mate. If you're still on. He's probably gone now. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. Oh, he's still on. Oh, well done. Yes, I'll be there, he says. Great. Put the kettle on then, Jason. There's a good boy. I quite like this, isn't it? Because now we can actually, people who, because we're really pleased because we get a lot of people, as soon as I put the podcast on the podcast streams, I'm amazed now how many people have watched it, listened to it by the time I get up in the morning. So I'll put it on like tomorrow night,
Yeah.
which is Monday night, and then by Tuesday, loads of people have listened to it. I was like, whoa. So I'm really pleased. So if you want to, as I said, if you want to watch the podcast live, you can now on Twitch, which is about 8 p.m. UK time. And you can actually sort of see me and Rich. We put the camera really low because we don't want to shock you.
Yeah. It is, it is a Sunday night after all.
It is a Sunday night, yeah. We're not comfies.
Yeah, and our kind of, my room's a bit of a mess. We're still kind of sorting stuff out. But
yeah. So we've had a question. What Jason said, what platforms does this go out on? Okay, so as a podcast to listen to, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple, Deezer, iHeartRadio. It's on Amazon. I don't think it's on Amazon because I can never. It says it's on Amazon, but I can never find it.
Right.
It's basically all the big podcast players and all the small podcast players, but if you've got like Spotify, Jason, excuse me, it's on there. If you just search MWP Music Review, it's on there. We did get an exclusive from Spotify where we could actually play the music as well. Spotify got in touch with us and said you can play the music because you're usually not allowed. But the problem is it was such a pain in the neck to do. So and live on Twitch only. Yeah. Live on Twitch only. Yes. Can we get an exclusive with Twitch? Well, me and Rich are cheap. We don't cost that much. So yeah, it's on all those players. So if you want to have a listen, and then Twitch only, and then eventually what it does actually go out on YouTube. But obviously it's we save this video, download it, and then obviously upload it to YouTube as well. So yeah, it's good. Right. Any more questions, Jason, while we're on before we go? Let's see if he puts another one up. And then we'll call it a night. But yeah. So what are you watching tonight, Rich, apart from your Harry Potter? Brill, thanks. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully catch the end of Harry Potter.
Oh, sorry.
No. Probably nothing. I'll probably do some just some stuff on the computer tonight. Nothing too much. Try and sort everything out and get a few things planned in for the next for the start of the week. So hopefully gonna have a nice, productive, good, positive week ahead. And Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah, the SoundCloud for me. I'm doing so well on SoundCloud. My music is doing.
Mm.
It's just been superb on SoundCloud. I've never much better than
Yeah,
Spotify.
yeah.
Bless them. Anyway, right, that brings the end. So thank you for joining us. If you've enjoyed this show on the podcast or on Twitch, please like and subscribe, or also on YouTube. Me and Rich will be back again same time next week, 8 p.m. UK time, live on Twitch, and the podcast comes out a couple of days after and all the podcast streamers. So it's goodbye from me.
That's goodbye from me.